Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Stellar Artifacts. My name's Eli. Hey, I got an unboxing and review today. I don't think I've done one of these since probably like October. So, just been getting back into working out through this pandemic, and I don't know, I guess I got lazy too because I got like 6 boxes and statues I have to do reviews on. But today I have XM Studios DARKSEID for you, so let's go ahead and take a look at the box, get it put together, and show this off. Okay, so here is the box for XM Studios DARKSEID. It's got his Omega symbol on the front of the box here. Really tall box, standing on the end right now. Get closer, you kind of see the XM Studios has the trademark reinforced corners on the top of the box. And you move it around to the rear. Move it around to the rear of the box. And here we have all of the licensing. XM Studios, of course, in Singapore. But I was going to do a thing where I go ahead and measure the length of this box standing on its end, because it comes up past my waist a little bit. Alright, so this box, if you're standing on this side, it's 36 inches tall. And then, if I can get the measuring tape out, and the depth of the box, a little over 10 inches deep. So 36 inches tall, standing on the end, and about 10 inches deep for the box. So keep in mind this is a 1/6 scale statue, so that's a pretty big box for a 1/6 scale. But alright, let's showcase this and show it to you. Okay, so I got the top lid of the box off. It's got a little informational about DARKSEID right there. A little snapshot of them. And just so everybody can see, this also comes in the shipper box. So once you get off the shipper box, there's a black envelope, and this just categorizes all the small parts that come in the styrofoam. So if you ever need to pack this up again, you know where all the parts go, which is kind of nice. And you flip this around and you have some information about registering your product, your collector's item, with XM Studios. So that's kind of a nice feature. And then of course we got the trademark Velcro straps for the styrofoam. It's always kind of satisfying to hear that styrofoam rip open here. Alright, so got the styrofoam off there. And here are the parts that come to the statue. This looks like the main figure right here, the base. I'm only guessing, but I think these might be the 2 separate head portraits. Wonder Woman shield. Got a couple artifacts that go on the base, so that's one of them. So yeah, let's get this put together. First thing, just to mention, everybody already knows this who's a collector, but you get the top of this box off and all you can smell is like fresh paint, which is always kind of a nice new smell. Alright everybody, here he is out of the box and assembled, all put together. For a 1/6 scale in the line, this is pretty big and girthy. Um, awesome piece though. This is DC's ultimate villain. I mean, maybe a little even more sinister than Marvel's Thanos, but yeah. The base is really cool. We got basically all the rubble, kind of like remnants, whatever's left from the Justice League. He's got Superman's cape. You see Batman's cowl and cape, Aquaman's trident, and Wonder Woman's shield. And all those things come separately, so you just kind of put them up there on the base. He's got a couple switch outs, which I'll show you when I do close-ups in a second here. I'll do close-ups. These white parts on the rocks, those are, I'm pretty sure is smoke. His home planet is Apocalypse, and he's kind of got like a red lava type of planet or whatever that he lives on. But yeah, really cool piece. I'll get some close-ups here. XM did a really good job on this. The paint job is awesome. Oh, I got a piece of foam stuffed on his crotch I didn't take out yet. So they shipped it so stuff wouldn't crack and break. I think there's another one back here in the back. So get those out of there, guys. Alright, let's get some close-ups. So let's go ahead and start in on the base first. There's like 4 pieces of rocks that key in on the base. Most of them are the ones with the white smoke. Those key in on the base, come separately wrapped. And then all the Justice League pieces, like the cowl, Batman's cowl right here, the shield, the trident, that all comes independently wrapped. You just put it up on the rock however you like. I kind of put this up on the rock in front here. So we'll move up a little bit. He's hard to fit all the way in the screen. He's so big. But the paint job and texture is everything. A lot of detail in this. You see he has like grimacing a little bit, like more of like a look of satisfaction that he just squashed everybody. He's got that signature pose where his arm is behind his back. You can see the veins in his arms almost. The cracks. That textured skin. Big old tricep on him. And look at the size of his fist. So this is the Rebirth. I think they call this the Rebirth line in DC Comics. So that's why his outfit's a little different than your classic tunic that Darkseid usually wears. So I kind of like the armor. I don't know about you guys, but the armor's pretty sweet. You can see the cracks in armor, like it's seen some wear and tear a little bit. Looks like he's got some chain link mesh, chainmail, so to speak, underneath. Some veins in his legs. So this arm with the Superman cape switches out. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and be careful when you set this down. This is all polystone. Actually, not polystone. This is a cold cast porcelain. So he's got that big hand on him. But the other portrait, in my opinion, looks a little better with this clenched hand. So let's swap the portrait out. So I think that one goes a little bit better with this arm, this hand that he's clenching. So he looks pissed off. The one thing about this portrait, I don't know if any of you are going to notice this on this video, but this portrait has just a very small, I didn't do anything, I unwrapped it like I supposed to, and can you see that little white fleck of missing paint right there? And then on the very corner where his chin guard comes up, there's another little piece of white paint or white fleck. And when you pay good money for a collectible like this, you don't like to see that. It's not on the other portrait. It's not meant to be there, but when you put it on and back up from it, it's really not a huge thing. There is 399 of these pieces made. So I got one of 399 in the world of these. But yeah, really cool. I love the paint job. I like the texture on this. This is probably one of their best of the 1/6 DC line of XM Studios. I have Lobo on order, and that one looks pretty awesome too, riding his space bike or whatever you want to call it. So alright everybody, what do you think? Go ahead and comment, like, please subscribe to my channel. I know I haven't done a video since like October, but I got more on the way. I've got a bunch of stuff I have yet to open. But yeah, Darkside, XM Studios, 1/6 scale. Pretty badass. Alright everybody, have a good night.